Hello, Wealth Tribe. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and a blessed day. My name is Tina, and today I am here with a video to give you 7. You guys, that's not 7, that's 10. And it's not even 7 tips that I have. So 5 and 1. I have 6 tips, okay? You guys don't mind me. My mind. 6 tips that I'm going to be providing to you today that's going to, as far as to why you should start a business in 2021. Yes, why should you start a business? A lot of people are fearful when they hear starting a business. They think about the process, the hard work, but I want to go ahead and give you 6, I keep saying 7. Maybe I may add 1 extra tips. I don't know. 7 is actually my favorite number. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to give you guys 6 tips, maybe 7, as to why you should go ahead and start your business in 2021. So we're going to go ahead and just get right into these tips. The first tip that I have is, I wrote them down on my phone, guys, so don't mind me. The first one that I have is you're gifted and you need to use your gifts. Your gifts is someone else's solution. I am a firm believer that God placed everything and so much gifts in us. When we think about gifts, we just think about entertainers. No, there are other different type of gifts that you can use to start your business. God placed gifts in us that are actually solution to someone else's problem in the world problem. And when you're not utilizing your gifts, what you're doing is actually robbing someone else, okay? You're robbing someone else. For example, my gift is talking. I love to talk, okay? And I'm very, I have a lot of wisdom and experience, so I'm using my gift here to help you. That's a gift. So you can do something just like that. But you're very, very gifted and you're talented. No matter what anyone had told you, there's a gift in you and you just have to determine and find what that gift is and put it to use, because I need it, the world need it, and someone else need it. So that's the one reason why you should start your business. Business is not just about product and just products. It's also service as well. Service and people, whether you're an expert with, let's just say HR. Okay, start a business teaching people about the benefit or whatever you do in HR. If you're an expert with finance, start a coaching business with finance. Help people get good with their money. That's something that I do. If you're an expert with giving people life advice, start a business giving people life advice. So there's a lot of gifts, you guys, that you can use to start business. The second tip that I have on here, it is your own and you cannot get fired from it and you have control of it. As you guys seen within this pandemic, so many people have lost their jobs because they don't own those jobs. They're just employee. They're just a number. So when crisis and situation happen, it affects their livelihood and now they have to figure out how they're going to provide for their family. Well, if 2020 did not teach you anything, this should be it. Start your goddamn business so no one else can fire you, because now you're in control of your life. You can still have a 9-to-5 job and have a business, but if anything go bad with that 9-to-5, you're still in a position where you can provide for yourself and your family. That is really, really important. The next tip that I have on here is financial stability. You determine how much money you make. At a 9-to-5 job, you're limited, okay? You're limited. But with your business, you're limited. You determine how much money you can make. At a 9-to-5 job, they determine that for you. So for example, let's say the max you can make at your current position is $56,000. Well, with your gift, you can make $56 million, okay? Okay, you can. You can make as much money as you want to make. So having that financial stability, knowing that I'm in charge of how much money I make based on my productivity and the work that I put in and the service that I provide, that is a great feeling, because you know that you're stable financially. You know there's money constantly coming in because you're doing that work. So having that financial stability, you guys, is everything to me. You're limited. You're very, very limited. And we don't want nobody to determine how much money we can make. Limited, okay? So the next tip that I have on here, you guys, is you're protected financially and you don't have to rely on the government. As you guys seen, a lot of people was dependent on the stimulus package. And listen, that was a great thing, but when you're in a crisis, you don't want to depend on the government, because whatever they say or do, it can impact you in some major way. And a lot of people felt that, okay? You don't want to put yourself in a position where your livelihood is determined upon another man. You want to make sure you protect yourself and your family financially. In any crisis, in any situation, you're protected. That is That is another reason. The other reason that I have on here is great tax benefits. Okay, I'm all for the tax benefit, you guys. So I have been in business for years now. And last year, let's just talk about last year, when I filed my taxes on my personal taxes, I actually owed the government about $5,000 or something in federal, and in state, I owe like $4,000. Well, guess what? For my business, I invested $78,000 in all the things that I could write off. I went ahead and did that, and I ended up owing $0. Okay, so the tax benefit is it for me, you guys. I love the tax benefit. It really helps you. It helps you on the personal side, and it also helps you on the business side, because as a business owner, you do have a lot of great tax benefit. You do have a lot of write-off. Pretty much the government is paying you just to be in business and have a business. So that is the great thing. The next one that I have on here is you get to leave behind a legacy and build wealth. Okay, many of us are going to have children. Some of us already have children. When you have a business, and let's say, God forbid, but you're gone today or tomorrow, well, your children have something that they can work with and continue to build upon. So when you're gone, they're not left just hanging out there. Okay, you get to leave behind something for your family, and you get to leave behind a legacy. It is a great way to build wealth. 9 to 5 is not going to give you wealth, you guys. You have to have your own business as well. So that is the tip that I have, tip number 6. And that's the reason why you should start a business. I was thinking about the extra one, the 7, but I can't think about one. Let me see. Look, guys, look at God. Listen, you get to live your best life. You get to live your best life. That's tip number 7 right there. That's reason number 7. You get to live your best life. You're in control of your life. You have freedom with your time. You have freedom with your time. You create your own schedule. You spend time with your family. You know, those are the precious things in life. And when you have a business, you're able to do that. If you're working a 9 to 5 job, again, it's like you're caged in. You have to ask for permission when to go on vacation, ask for permission to go on break, and all of these things. And for those who have children, you miss out on the most precious time of their life, which is when they're truly young. So by having that business, it helps you to just really enjoy your family, enjoy your life, and just do meaningful work as well. So see, I was saying 7 for a great reason, guys. That was a great tip. That was really good. But that is all that I have.